All right, family, listen. We're here for another interview. Listen, this is interview 15. I told y'all to be ready. So I'm here with my brother, my barber man, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's your name, man?
My name is Monty Haith, Greensboro, North Carolina.
All right, Greensboro, a little North Carolina family right here. So how many kids you got, man?
I have 3 kids. I have a strong, amazing son. He is 18 years old.
Okay.
He's in the Navy.
Okay, military.
Actually, I pick him up today.
I love that, man. Military.
I can't
okay.
wait. And I have a beautiful daughter. She's 12.
Okay.
And I have another daughter. She's 6.
6 years old, man. So you run the gamut, man.
I'm running the gamut. It's a little spread out,
yeah,
man.
you got a little spread out, man. So you got all kinds of experiences, right? With the kids, man. Yeah. So let me ask you, man, what is your what's the greatest thing that you've learned being a father? What's the greatest thing you learned? I know with kids, you probably have multiple things with the multiple ages, but what's the greatest thing you learned overall with having kids?
One thing I learned is you have to hold your kids accountable. You have to stay in the pocket, and you have to learn patience with them.
Patience.
But holding your kids accountable
Yeah.
is the major thing, because if you don't hold them accountable, the world is. The world's gonna hold them accountable.
The world's gonna hold them accountable, because if we want to be that example, is what I hear you saying, man. If we want to be that example, we want to make sure that they're equipped for what the world got for them. Man, that's powerful, man. That's powerful. So when it comes to kids, right? A lot of times as fathers, right? The way that I think of this thing is that, fatherhood, even though, we're the man in the relationship and, and that kind of thing, but how is fatherhood affected when you are, either married, you have a mother of your children? How is fatherhood affected when let's say the man and wife aren't on the same page, or the husband and wife are on the same page? How can that affect fatherhood?
Well, to start that off, I have a wonderful, beautiful wife.
I love to hear that, man.
That a man is only as good as his woman. All right, that's my Ruby.
Yeah.
My Rhea.
I love it, man. I love it.
And I couldn't do any of this without her.
Wow.
And,
wow.
Miss Haith.
I love it, Miss Haith. You hear it?
So, if you're not on the same page, and that's a real good question, because if you're not on the same page, it's really not going to work, because they're not going to take to you all's rules. And I said you all.
Right.
Because you got to be one.
You got to be locked in.
And like I said, some people don't agree with this, but my wife comes before my kids.
Listen, say that again, man. Tell the camera.
My wife,
tell the camera.
And I didn't stutter. It comes before my kids.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to save my wife.
Right.
But I'm daddy coming to get you.
Absolutely.
But I need my wife. And I need my kids.
Tell us why, man. Why is it important? Because we talk about fatherhood, but why is it important for your wife to come before your kids? Why is that important, man?
For one, because we have to be on the same page.
Gotta be on the same page.
Like I said, I couldn't do any of this without her. She was here before them.
Right.
And she's gonna be here after them.
Come on, man. Talk to
them. You see what I'm saying?
Talk to them, man. That's the only way it works.
If you're not on the same page, or going by the same book, for one, it's gonna have damper on your marriage, damper on your relationship, and your kids are not gonna know structure either.
Man, so, you said that structure, because when I talk to a lot of fathers, man, the one thing I hear is, making sure that kids get that discipline. They know that you're there. They know that you're gonna ride for them. But the only way that they can know that you ride for them, what I heard you say, is that they need to see the example. They got to see the example.
And you rather, what you said, discipline.
Yeah.
You rather discipline them than a stranger or the world discipline.
Absolutely.
Because they're not gonna be as lenient.
Right.
And it's not gonna be as nice.
Right. They ain't gonna be as caring, as hard as they think we are. Yeah.
I try to tell my children, judge people off mind and heart. But the world's not going to do that, because there's a lot of mean people out here.
Wow.
So you have to be on the same page with your wife, so you can embed that knowledge, that structure. And a huge word for me is structure. Because without structure, without a foundation, ain't nothing.
Everything gonna fall apart.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's powerful, because the one thing that I think about with kids is, and this is the next question I got for you. What do you think before every child, and I my passion is young men, but all our kids need it. So when it comes to before they turn 18, what do you think is one key thing that they need to know, like they need to have in their tool belt? Because you talked about preparing them. So what's one key thing you think they need to have?
One key part and a major part of life for setting them up for their life is my son, and I haven't gotten to my daughters yet on this because they're still getting started. But now that he's just turned 18, when he hit 13, I told him, you gotta have a plan. You need to start thinking of a plan on your life. You can say I want to be a basketball player. You can say I want to be a football player. You might as well, you want to hit the lottery too, right?
Wow.
All they're gonna say is, if you don't make it, if you don't hit that lottery, is he was a good basketball player. He was a good football player. But guess what? I gave my son and helped him out with a plan. The military, the Navy, the U.S. Navy.
Some structure. You going back to that
Gave
structure?
him to structure. He came out as an E3. He can take care of himself for the rest of his life.
Man.
At 17, 18 years old.
Man, that's powerful.
You come out of high school, it takes you 5 years of college to go in on the level he is. So he's over 40 years old, 40-year-olds and 42-year-olds at 18 years old.
Man, I'm writing that down, man, because my son, he'll be 14 this year. So it's preparation. So you're preparing your son and your kids for making sure they're setting a plan properly.
They can take care of themselves.
And can take care of themselves.
If you want to go to college, you're gonna place yourself, do your work, and I shouldn't have to tell you need to do your work. If I do, you're not college material.
Self-motivated. You got to be self-motivated.
Self-motivated.
Man, that's powerful, man. Because you bringing up a whole lot of stuff now. But here's what I'm gonna ask you, man. When it comes to fatherhood, and you thinking about all the things, what thing in fatherhood weren't you prepared for until you had the kids? Like that thing you're like, man, I was not prepared for that. But now that I'm here, I got this lesson down.
The main thing that I have learned, and my wife taught me this too, is how you think your kids might come out, because how you are is not realistic. They're their own person. My kid's gonna be a scholar. My kid's never gonna get in trouble. My kid's gonna be the best looking kid out here.
Okay, I get where you're going.
It's taught me patience. It's really taught me patience to stick there and deal and mold. I have to deal and mold. It showed me how to sit in the pocket.
Sit in the pocket.
You got to sit in the pocket, and that's going back. And it's all going back to holding them accountable. If you don't hold your kids accountable, they're gonna think they can move like they want to move, listen who they want to listen to, and that's not real life. Patience.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Because it's one of those things where I'm sitting here thinking about every situation I've had with my son, every conversation we've had, every let's say thing that I had to hold him accountable for, and I'm still learning that. I'm still learning that.
It hurts.
Man. It's deep.
Gonna hurt.
It's deep.
It hurts. Blood, literally. Sweat and tears.
That's it.
If you're not having that raising your child, you're not holding them accountable, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Sometimes you can love that child, but you don't like it. And I said it, and y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Oh yeah, listen, y'all hear it, man. Y'all hear it.
I told mom before, I can love you and not like you. And if you make me mad, I can go find your mama and make another one look just like you. All right?
That's a bar. That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there, man. Listen. I love it. I love it. So last question for you, man. Last question for you. What's if God forbid something happened to you today and you your kids were where they are right now, what's the thing that you want to make sure that they know from dad and about dad? It's like just almost like a personal message to them.
Personal message.
Yeah. Okay. What's the thing? And you can take it one by one, or you can take it all of them collectively. You can say all of them. This is what I want y'all to know.
God protects his children. It's no pamphlet to have an effort. And while everybody's sleeping, dreaming about it, you're up doing it, and they'll never be ahead of you.
Wow.
And it starts with me. As long as you got some energy that you're looking up to, but it starts with me, with God. My grandmother, he's still God with me, and he's real. And I have to instill it in my children, and instill it in my marriage too. Wow. So if you don't have it, it's real simple. That's the key. Yeah, it's all symbiotic relationship. You know, if everybody had God in their heart, we wouldn't have to have laws. But these laws ain't made for us. We know how to act. Talk to them, man. We know how to. We know what to do. We know who the laws are for. Yeah. I ain't gotta hold my tongue. Talk to him, man. Listen. Hey, listen. That y'all heard it right here. Y'all heard it with Mont right here, y'all. Listen, appreciate y'all listening. Listen, like, share, subscribe. If y'all want to hear more content like this, like my brother Mont here, tune in. We'll see y'all later. Peace.